Hey guys, Lux by Honey here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating this look right here. This is the autumn sunrise, so I decided to create something like this for this weather. Anyways, if you want to know how I achieve this look, then please stay tuned. I'll be starting off with my Fenty Beauty. I'm going to place it on my Gavage brush. This primer is really nice. I really don't know why I moisturized my face, because this primer moisturizes your face at the same time primes your face. I love the smell. I can't stop using this primer. Ever since I tried this primer, I've been using this primer. This is my favorite. When the primer is tacky, that means your foundation is going to stay all day. The foundation I'm using for today is my Urban Decay in the shade 8.75. And I'm using my London foundation brush. When working with this foundation, you have to be fast with it because they tend to dry so fast. And this foundation is really good for any oily skin and is a full coverage. Going in with my Real Technique sponge to blend that out. The concealer I'm using for today is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium Custard in number 1. You want to use the tip of your beauty blender to blend that. I'm using my BLACKUP in the shade HC09 to contour my face. And what I'm using to apply that is my U Spicy brush in the number 26. You want to tuck your cheek in. You want to blend that into your hairlines just to give your face some dimension. Now to set my concealer, I'm going in with my KATVON Lock It Setting Powder in Translucent and my Sacha Buttercup. I'm going to mix the both of them. Using my Real Technique sponge, this is a damp beauty blender. I'm going in with my LUXE ELIXIR Face Contouring Kit to set my contour areas. The brush I'm using to apply that is my London brush. This is in the number EX28. I'm just going to take that. This is the ELIXIR. This is how it looks like. And that's the shades. And it came with this paper. This is the paper to teach you on how to set it. Now I'm going in with that shade because it's kind of ashy and that's what I want. This was sent to me, so I had to try it out. This is my first time. I don't know what you guys think, but overall I think this is good. To bronze my face, I'm going in with my Omega bronzer by Marc Jacob in number 102 Tantric. And I'm using my U Spicy brush in the number 32. To contour the side of my nose, I'm going in with my London brush, eyeshadow shader brush in number EX12. The eyeshadow base I'm using for today is my NYX eyeshadow base. The brush I'm using to apply that is my Expert Concealer brush by Real Techniques. To set that, I'm going in with my Angie brush. I'm going in with my STILA palette in the shade Mind, and I'm taking that shade right there. This is a skin tone. This will make the application of your eyeshadow glide on smoothly. And the eyeshadow I'm using for today is STILA in the shade Mind. I'm taking the shade Wheat, which is that one right there. Using the blend side by Echo Tool brush to apply that to my lid. I changed my brush. I'm using the Lamora Soft Blender brush to apply that in number 113 because I feel this is more blendable. Just want to do it in a circular motion. I'm now taking my NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette and I'm taking that custard shade right there. That shade right there. The brush I'm using to apply that is my Echo Tool blender brush. Just putting that shade underneath where I applied the first shade. Now going back in with my Lamora Soft Blender brush to connect this with the first shade we started with. Now taking that shade from the NYX palette, the same way I apply the custard shade, just going on top of that. I like to have a nice transition shade. So I'm going in with that burnt orange, something like that. Apply on the inner side of my eyes and on the outer side of my eyes. I'm using my Lamora blending brush to blend out the hash line and still using that same brush to try to connect the both shades together. Now going in with my Meet Matte Trimony by the BALM Cosmetics, and I'm taking that shade right there. Now applying that shade right there. Now going back in with my STILA palette, taking the shade Imagination, which is that dark shade right there. That dark shade right there. I love this brush because it just does its job. It's so soft and it picks up product properly. And it's affordable. Using the shade Brilliant from the STILA palette, and that is the darkest shade they've got here. And what I use to apply that is my Lamora Tempered Blending Brush. Going in with my BH Cosmetics by Kali by Bell, I'm taking that shade right there and placing that one on top of it. The brush I'm using to apply that is my You Spicy brush in the number 18. It's a flat brush. I like this brush a lot because look at the way it is, just really nice for this application. Now going back in with my Meet Matte Trimony by the BALM, and I'm taking that shade right there to pop on the side of it, just to give it that nice transition around it. And that's it for the eyes now. So I'm just going to dust off this powder, and I'm using my Soft Focus powder brush by Naya. It's a big fluffy brush. I'm going in with my W7 Lash and Line Glitter. Over my glitter, I'm going in with that shade by the BALM Cosmetics, just to, make that eyeshadow to blend with the glitter. The setting spray I'm using for today is my KATVON Day Lock-It Mist Setting Spray. I love when I apply setting spray because it just melts everything into your skin. The highlighter I'm using for today is my BLACKUP and Mary Lou minimizer. I'm mixing the two of them. First, going in with my BLACKUP. The brush I'm using to apply that is my highlighter brush by Naya. Just going to pop that on my cheekbone. I love this highlighter. It's so mild and so lovely. Looks real. On top of that, I'm going in with my Mary Lou minimizer, using my Morphe M510 to apply that. Now going in with my Milani Baked Blush in number 05 Luminoso. And what I'm using to apply that is my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to make sure the blush and the bronzer, everything just melts together. Now on my lower lash line, I'm going in with my body brush and I'm taking that shade from the NYX Cosmetics. That one right there. Now going in with this shade from the STILA palette. I'm not taking this to the inner corner. Now I'm taking that shade right there. Taking this pencil brush from Naya. Just going to pop that on my waterline. The liner I'm using for today is my NYC liner in the shade 888 Perlised Black. You can use a black shade to do that. I'm just gonna use this. See, when you line your eyes, it gives you another look. It takes this look to another level, which is good. Taking my flat brush, I'm taking that dark shade right there and I'm popping that at the outer V of my eyes on my lower lash line. The mascara I'm using for today, it's my DIOR EXTASE. I'm going in with that shade right there and I'm placing that on my inner corner. And the brush I'm using to apply that is my U Spicy number 16. Just taking it down to this area. Just want to use that, a little bit of it, just to highlight your brow bone. Now in my waterline, I'm going in with my RIMMEL in number 01 Pure White. Just want to use a brush to open your eyes, and that way you can be able to. Now it's time to define my brow. I'm just going to do that off camera and I'll be right back. The lipstick I'm using for today, it's my Dose of Color in the shade Chocolate Wasted. On top of that, I'm going in with my KKW by Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Keme, which is that. And on top of that, I'm going in with my long-lasting Magical Halo. This is my first time of using it as well. Just want to start up with the Dose of Color. Now on top of that, I'm going in with my Magical Hello lipstick because I want the lips to be bright, but not really sort of bright. I want it to be bright in the inner corner, but on the outer primitive of the lips, I want it to be a little bit dark. The lashes I'm using for today is the GLAM collection in the style SEASHINE. Just feel like popping my glitter in the inner corner of my eyes. And I'm bringing it to the lower line of my eyes. So guys, I've come to the end of this look. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy the tutorial and see you on my next video. Bye.